Great. Okay, hi everyone. I want to welcome you to Zoom with Chip. I'm going to be kind of doing a series like this for a few weeks to see if we can talk to some business owners and nurses and students and kind of see how everyone's getting along. My first kind of guest right now is going to be Tony Tavares, owns the Villa Rose. He's owned the Villa Rose for 27 years, which is actually hard to believe. I think I've been going there for, Villa's been around for 50 or 60 or even more years than that, right, Tony?
Correct. It's been about 6 years it's been there.
Yeah. So you've built yourself a great reputation. You got great food, great staff, great everything up there, kind of on the border of Ludlow and Belchertown. But now that COVID is here, I'm curious to know from your perspective how things are looking. How are you surviving? Are you able to take advantage of any of the federal or state programs that are potentially available? How are things going for you?
So we didn't apply for any federal or state programs. We just lost we didn't apply for anything, any of those programs and all that. We've been doing takeout, and I have to say that our customer base has really been supporting us. And of course, I've lost all the banquets that I had. As people all know, in our town and surrounding areas, we do a lot of baby showers, birthday parties, weddings. So we've lost all those. None of those events and functions are happening. Not only at the Villa Rose Banquet Hall, but also catering that I do. I do much catering all over New England, and I haven't done one event since this has happened, since we were shut down on March 17th.
Right.
But we've been trying to, and I feel bad for my staff because I laid probably 98.5, 99% of the people that I had. I'm down to 5 employees, trying to get through this, and hopefully that when this comes out, the majority of them, if not all of them, would like to come back, and we can go back to it. But I see this in the long run.
Yeah. This is going to be a long haul. It does sound like it's going to be tough. I mean, right now we're talking, we're in the middle of May right now. And it started just about 2 months ago, actually, is when the shutdown went into effect. Other people in your industry, as far as the restaurant industry, do you have communications with them? I know takeout is an option for you guys, and they actually expanded it so it can include alcohol as well too. You can buy a bottle of wine and bring it home. But are you having hard access getting to food and getting your supplies? Because there's some talk out there that the meat industry, poultry industry is having a difficult time getting their product to the market.
Yes. So just to give you an example, about 3 weeks ago, we could buy strips at $6 a pound. This week they came in at $12 a pound. It was so in the last three weeks, a strip steak has doubled the price. Went from $5.85 to this week they went to $11.97. Just to give you an idea. All the meats, we're having a hard time getting pork. The pork out there, it's tough to get. The chicken everything has gone up. When we cannot go up during this time, we can't go up on the prices. We have to keep our prices the same because to me, it wouldn't be fair for the customer to be paying double the price of that steak there was. So I talked to other restaurants in our town and our area and everybody. Yeah, we've all been hurting. I think this has hurt the restaurant business quite a bit. So
yeah.
We're hoping that, to get through it and God willing and make it. And hopefully these prices are going to start coming down again.
Yeah. Well, we're looking at, talking with Governor Baker about what he's been working on. He's looking at doing a bit of an opening, starting to reopen the economy on May 18th. I don't know if that's going to include the restaurant industry, but do you foresee that when things do get going for your industry, that there's going to be the continued social distancing? Maybe, I'm not sure what your capacity is, but if it's 200, do you think it might be 100 and now you have to space everyone out, spread tables out, spread chairs out, things like that?
Oh, absolutely, Jim. I do, and we're getting ready for that. I think when Governor Baker comes out, probably, the probably going to have tables 6 feet apart. And I know that a lot of states in our country are doing that 25% capacity of your capacity, 25%. So I have, we're waiting for Governor Baker to come out and see what percentage he's going to put it and what regulations he's going to put in our state. I think the banquet business, we're not going to see the banquet business probably until 2021. It's been sad to say, but I mean, I don't see it coming where the banquets are going to be. Maybe doing 20 or 30 people for a baby shower is one thing, but doing that 75, 100, I don't see that for the rest of the year. I feel really bad, is for like weddings, brides, because every woman looks forward for their wedding. All these brides that had their weddings planned, now they're all stressing. I mean, like yesterday, I had a bride that called me. Her and her mom were both crying on the phone to me. And it like breaks my heart to hear that, because they're saying, so now instead of having a big wedding, they're going to do a wedding of 40 people in the mom's backyard. So
Yeah.
those are the things that we're seeing happening, and all the things that's happening in our business.
Yeah, it is sad. We all know people who are in that situation. Your location, you're kind of right in that line between Ludlow and Belchertown. So your customer base really even goes to the Palmer and all over the place. But you're saying that you're getting a good response from your customer base. I know I've been seeing you at least once every 2 weeks or once a week for takeout up there. But you're still seeing that your real base customers are coming in for takeout and lending a hand in that way.
Absolutely. I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, every week. I mean, we're open Tuesday through Sunday from 3 to 8. Our Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, even our Thursday. I mean, Tuesdays has always been, but even when we were normal business, was always a quiet day. Wednesday starts picking up. Our Thursday to Sunday, our regular customers, and even we're getting people that weren't our customers, at least that I don't recognize them, coming in to get food and saying, we just want to be here to support a local business, and I get a lot of the people that, that I've been for the last 3 years, every Wednesday I've donated 20% with charity. So a lot of those charities that I donated, now they're calling me and goes, Tony, you've supported us. Now it's time that we support you. An example, I had USO they took a big order last week, and I got an email late last night. She's ready to place another order for this week, and that's just one of those Wednesdays that I did. So, and a lot of things from Belchertown, the Belchertown Public School. I've got tons of things. Just got an email this morning too from our Bear Middle School, where they're looking for me to do some stuff for the middle school. So I'm thanking every person that comes through those doors, and supporting us like we've been, and I'm hoping to get back into supporting them once everything gets back to normal.
Yeah, it is nice. I mean, I know that your Wednesdays that you give out have been, a lot of times my wife and I will just go up there on a Wednesday to have a bite to eat, just because we know it's going to a charity that we're familiar with and we're trying to support. So, good luck, Tony. I know things have been challenging. You seem to certainly have risen to the occasion. A lot of restaurants have. A lot of other industries that are still challenging, with these times right now are still out there. And I'm going to be reaching out to some of them and kind of see, how our barbershops and beauty salons and even dog groomers and things along those lines, how they're getting through this. I know that we're getting into the warmer weather. People are going to be looking to get out and do some things. And as this season continues, I hope to kind of stay in touch with a lot of people and reach out to them and see how I can, take their message to the State House when I get elected for the state representative. And I look forward to working with Governor Baker and bringing this economy back, because I ran a small business for 14 years, and I know what it's like. Even when times are good, it's challenging. So I certainly can understand how it is right now, and bring that message up to the State House. So, Tony, thank you very much for your time. I know it says Nicole on your screen right now because you're using your wife's computer.
Yeah.
This is Tony Tavares from the Villa Rose, and we'll see you soon, Tony. And good luck with everything.
Thank you, Chip, and good luck to you and run your campaign, and best of luck, and hope everything goes well and everything goes well for you.
Thank you very much, Tony. I'll see you soon.